While I am waiting on the arrival of the newly released Ticwatch E, I thought I'd go ahead and do a review of the Ticwatch 2, which is still available. I have the Ticwatch Active version here, and it was my first taste of what a true smartwatch is and the type of functionality I've come to expect from any watch claiming to be a smartwatch. Like the new Ticwatch E and S models, the Ticwatch 2 was also a crowd-funded project through Kickstarter. That's where it began. The watch and company has kind of created its own fan base similar to the Pebble crowd. I think a lot of Pebble fans were disappointed when Fitbit purchased Pebble and discontinued the Pebble lineup. So many migrated over to the Ticwatch, hoping that it would fill the same expectations and enjoyment they got from their Pebble watches. Ticwatch is owned by Mobvoi, which is partly owned by Google. So this isn't a rags to riches story. The company has connections with Google, which of course pretty much owns the internet and is a very wealthy company. But still, the Ticwatch isn't a household name just yet, and I'm sure that they're hoping that the new S and E models, which are affordably priced and offer the full functionality of Android Wear, I'm sure that they hope that those models catch on and sell like hotcakes. As far as the Ticwatch 2 goes, there's much to love about it, but it does fall short in some areas. One of those would be the number of apps that it supports. Really very few that you can download onto the watch itself. But I do like the Ticwear operating system that it runs off of. This isn't an Android Wear watch, but I do like the layout of it. It's very intuitive. It's easy to navigate through. Very responsive. And it just makes sense where everything is at. And that was just showing you one of the fitness, just kind of the stats of the day. And this is the weather, which you get to really easily, and that's really nice. And it does have ability to tell you by sound.
Decatur today, partly cloudy, 29 degrees to 38 degrees.
And it does have the ability to, you can store music on it as well. I think it has 4 gigabytes of storage. Of course, a lot of that's taken up by the operating system, but you can definitely get enough songs on there for your workout and take it with you on the go. And then this is what it's called quick cards. All of this that I'm showing you right now, then you can access from pulling down from the screen. And then your notifications you get from swiping up. And yes, it does connect with Strava. So if that's something that you use, that might be very good news for you. And then this is the features that I really like about it. How many stars are in the universe? This is kind of neat. It does give you a little bit of information here. It's not a web browser. That would be preferable, but you can open up the results on your phone. Probably one of the most useful features is that by voice you can tell it to send a message or make a phone call. Send text message.
Please tell the contact name or phone number.
Make phone call. Make phone call.
Please tell the contact name or phone number.
I've also found that it's very good at understanding what I'm saying. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
Mary today haze, 62 degrees to 66 degrees.
Somewhere there's a Mary and it's 66 degrees. I'm jealous because it's 22 here. Where is the nearest gas station? This is where it kind of falls short. Although it does give me a list of the nearest gas stations, it doesn't give me a map or any way to get directions to them. So with the Ticwatch E and the S, which is going to be using Android Wear, I'll have access to Google Maps, which that will be great. That's what's really lacking on this, and I'm looking forward to using. Hopefully it's going to work well on the Ticwatch E. Google Maps.
Sorry,
Well, I don't know if it's ever going to be supported on the Ticwatch 2, but maybe on the Ticwatch 3, if there's a Ticwatch 3 coming, it will be. Something I really like about the Ticwatch 2 is that just the ease of use of it. Sometimes less is more. You know, the Gear Sport, yeah, it's got tons of features, but sometimes you kind of get lost in all the menus until you just got a little bit of a learning curve to it. And this doesn't. It's very easy to find what you need. And although there's not tons of workouts to choose from, it has most of the ones that I want. And let's see here. Let's try to, and I'm just going to show you how this starts up. And I do like that you can set different goals on it. If you want a distance goal, let's see, we'll zoom in here. Distance, or you can have a calorie goal. And of course, time goal, or just no goal at all, just however long you want to work out. And I like the countdown. And it does give you some data fields here, which is nice. Depending upon the workout that you're doing, if you're doing the outdoor walk, you're going to get more information. And it does have breadcrumbing on it, which is great. And I'm going to be showing you that in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I really like how this works. I love the layout of it. And here I am testing out the heart rate monitor, or the heart rate sensor, against a chest heart rate strap. And for the most part, the heart rate sensor is pretty good, especially on indoor workouts. Once in a while, you can get erratic results. It'll get like a really high number or a really low number, but it usually catches back on again. And for the most part, it's pretty good for the indoor workouts. On the outdoor, I've had some problems with it, and I'll be showing you that here in just a bit. A universal complaint of the Ticwatch 2 is the disappointing performance of the built-in GPS. And right now I'm just putting my phone on airplane mode. This is just so I can force the watch to use its own built-in GPS instead of kind of pairing up with the phone and using its GPS. And as you see, I'm waiting here, and I never did get it to connect. Of course, I didn't wait too long. It was really cold the day that I filmed this. I think it was like 22 degrees, so yeah, I'm still waiting. It's getting colder. Okay. Forget this. So I turned the airplane mode off so I could use my phone. And I think it connected pretty quickly here. There it goes. Now it's ready to go. Once you see that green little arrow, the GPS is connected. And then I have the countdown again. And off I go. And I had all kinds of issues when I did this test. This was a hike through some woods, and you'll hear me kind of narrate this here. In my heart rate, let's see here. Well, once I get moving again, that'll update. Yeah, so this has really turned out to be a total dud today. I mean, usually it's much better than this. Maybe it's frozen. I don't know. But I didn't have this bad results. Okay, well, at least it's got my heart rate, looks like right now. Starting to pick it up, right? Yep, the GPS is still not working. Look at the breadcrumb trail again here. And, okay. Now it's showing blue, so must have connection. And the little arrow there is green, so that's showing me that the GPS is connected. Let me try to walk in more. Okay, and it's showing my heart rate at 72, and I don't think that's accurate. Not as I've been walking on the trails here. You can see where I'm at. And auto pause just came on. Let me flip my wrist back up here. So yeah, this walk really showed some of the major shortcomings of the Ticwatch 2. Some things are really disappointing about it because it does so many other things so well. And sometimes you'll get these results. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it nails it. Sometimes it just gets the heart rate right. The GPS works great. And other times it's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, the aliens are nearby. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, it can be very disappointing. I think I can explain the heart rate issue in this walk a little bit because it wasn't, the watch, looking at it now, really wasn't positioned right on my wrist. It's too far down. I had the coat on and everything, so it really wasn't positioned where it was supposed to be. And also because it was just so cold outside that my wrist was probably smaller than it normally is. So where I normally have the band kind of tightened to wasn't tight enough. So you really need to have it tight to get an accurate heart rate out of it. Also, I noticed that it actually works better on my right hand wrist. And that's usually where I wear it when I'm hiking because I get so much better results from it. I think it just fits my wrist better. And the heart rate sensor works better. But since I'm using a camera with my right hand, I had to wear it on my left. But yeah, it was disappointing. And I have gotten better results from this. So I would say that, I don't know, maybe about 20% of the time I get these kind of results. And most of the time it's much better. But it's still disappointing. I'm definitely hoping that the Ticwatch E that is supposed to be here in a couple days test out a lot better than this. And I will be comparing these two against each other. I'll be kind of having kind of a comparison video between them to see if it really is better. See if that heart rate monitor is better and the GPS as well. So yeah, even with its faults, there's still a lot that I love about this watch, and that's why I'm looking forward about the Ticwatch E, because even though this has its faults, if that one can improve on those things, can deal with the issues that I've shown you, I'm going to be very happy. So I'm looking forward to testing it out and sharing the results with you.